everybody. We're doing a roller coaster. Several islands form the basis for this new park. Okay, the objective is to have 750 guests, end of October year 3 with a park rating of 600. So this one's going to be a little bit harder than the Bumbley Beach one that we just finished because first thing, it's kind of got that Evergreen Gardens thing going on. It's got this huge path system and nothing built. So if you try and build rides all over these three islands, you're gonna have you're gonna have a lot of troubles because you're not gonna be able to keep up with the guests. The guests are gonna get lost, and it's just gonna be way too big. So what I'd recommend doing to have just this first path right here. Okay, hold on. My game froze up for a second there, but basically just develop. I'm gonna cut the path off right there. So when I'm ready to expand past this island, I'll reconnect this path, but until then I'm just gonna build rides that fill up this first area. So that way people will not get lost. And one thing you can do to help improve that whole deal of guests getting lost in your park is adding an information kiosk, but let me tell you, I've played parks where guests got lost, and it is the most annoying thing to have every like 2 seconds a message pop up that says guest 5436 is lost and can't find the park exit. It'll just drive you crazy. So, yeah, that's basically all I have to say about that. I'll throw the exit or the entrance here and the exit over here. One of my ways of keeping guests riding rides is you build the entrance close to the entrance of the park so that they start off basically they start off going right into a ride, and then when they get off they're further from the entrance and they're more likely to go see other rides and do other things. Whereas if you had it the other way around, if they enter here and exit here, they're closer to the entrance of the park and there's nothing for them to see over here. So that's just kind of my whole philosophy on that. Pathing is going to be kind of annoying because a lot of this is over water. So if you build your rides over the water, it's annoying. But one thing you can do is you can start your entrance from a level path like this, and then build towards your entrance like I did there. So if you didn't understand what I just said, just go back like 30 seconds or whatever in the video, and you can see how I did it. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw some general rides down. And 50 cents. Go ahead and open it up. And I'll charge $3 and open the park as well. And then I'm going to build a haunted house. I want to do something similar to that. I kind of want to like mirror what I just did. So let's do entrance here, exit there. That I didn't have to build any exit pathing that way, so that was kind of cool. Okay. So this time we're gonna go uphill like that, and then maybe we don't have to go uphill. Yeah, it just connects like that. Cool. Open this one too. I'm gonna make it also 50 cents. And I set the inspection time to 20 minutes because I want it a little bit more often than 30, but I want the roller coasters to have the 10-minute inspection priority so that they get inspected more often than these general rides. If these general rides break down, it's not that big of a bummer because they honestly don't make that much money, but you want your roller coasters to always be up because they make tons of money. So, yeah, I just recommend always doing 10-minute inspections on your roller coasters because you always want them to be making you money. Let's do like this, and I guess entrance there and exit there. And this way, people that get off the merry-go-round can have a chance to go right onto this scrambled eggs. Oops, okay. Boom. boom, just like that, and then boom, boom. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Let's go up one, and then go over one. Yeah, that way it's not as messed up. I'm gonna make this one also 50 cents. Do 20-minute inspections, because this one also isn't that big of a money maker. So okay, so now I have 2 gentle and a thrill ride. I should build a roller coaster, but real quick I'm gonna do my food court, which is pretty pathetic. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I'll put ice cream stall right there, and I'll put a drink stall right across from it. Okay, I'll put it there then. And then put a bathroom. I never make adjustments on food or any of these types of things. I just go with the prices that they give you, because they seem to work pretty well. And basically, these aren't going to be money makers for you either. They're just there to keep guests happy, so when they're hungry, they have something to eat. But whenever you build a food court, definitely put down a whole bunch of benches like this. Just litter your pads around the area with benches. I'm gonna do see-through scenery because it's kind of hard to see. And yeah, that'll be my food court right there. Probably once I get some more stuff in, I'll fill this little tight space in with a whole bunch more food court type things. But right now, uncheck see-through scenery. I'm gonna build a roller coaster. They only give you one to start, so definitely it's important to set your maximum funding and don't do scenery and theming and ride improvements, just do everything else. Okay, canoes for boat hire. Well, I'll do a boat hire next. I'll do the roller coaster right now though. Okay, I see this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I see this as being a good place to start a roller coaster because there's a long straight area, and then I'm just gonna like go up and over these pads and stuff like that with the actual ride. And yeah. Oh. So yeah, there's a ton of ways to build a roller coaster. This is not the definitive guide or something like that. I'm just kind of doing whatever. One thing that's very obvious, that should be very obvious for you, is you should never go as high as your previous highest point, because the coaster will run out of energy and won't be able to make it up the hill again. But yeah, that's one way you can just kind of use that as a guide for building these. And what I really want to do, well, oh, that's too close to the path. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what I could, okay, hold on. Just gonna delete a few. So this better be a pretty good ride, because it's gonna be a lot of my money. So I hope I get this right. But you have to build some sort of roller coaster, because otherwise you're not going to be successful in your park if you don't have some sort of way to attract guests to what you've got going. So just go right over the path like this. Except I have to get rid of that tree. Dang. Wait, let's do. Can we do? Now, how are we looking over here? Okay, that'll work. So now I'm just gonna go downhill. Wait, I'm gonna go straight, then downhill, like that, and turn the corner right into the station platform. Awesome. Okay, entrance goes here. Exit goes, I guess, back that. Well, ideally, I'm gonna put the exit. And I want to have the entrance close to the park, exit close to the rest of my park. So I'm gonna put the entrance here and put the exit like more over there. Okay, sorry, I was having some technical difficulties there. My graphics driver is being a pain for whatever reason. But anyway, just finished building this roller coaster, so I'm going to put 10-minute inspections, unlike all the other rides you've seen me do. And then set this max wait time to 30 seconds. I'm going to make this 250. I feel like with a roller coaster like this, it better make me some money because I spent a lot of money building it, and hopefully it's going to be what gets people into my park. So always make the queues for your roller coasters really long because you don't want people waiting in line, or rather, yeah, you don't want them waiting in line too long, but you also need to make money off of them and have enough of a queue that people can go to the roller coaster and get in line and not have to turn away because the queue line is full or whatever. So this probably isn't gonna get that great of ratings, but we'll just hope for the best. I kind of like this gray and light aqua blue color with the water. That's kind of my theme there. So as long as this gets a decent excitement rating and the intensity nausea ratings aren't too high, I'm just gonna open it, but I'm gonna make sure and check before that all happens. And we should see now the results. Not great, but it's okay. And it's raining, so no one's gonna ride it. That kind of sucks, but right now I'm gonna throw a boat hire down. I think I got canoes for a boat hire, so unless I have the swan paddle boats, I'm probably just gonna do the canoes. I need like a big open watery area to put a boat hire down, and this little stretch right here doesn't feel like that. I think I'd be pushing it too much with that. So let's try over here. I guess this should work. No, let's do a fixed path. Let's do like that, and then yeah, 'cause another thing about this park is if you let them go wherever they want, like if you don't put a guided path on the ride, people can ride around, and if it's a small lake, that's fine, they'll figure it out. But if it's like a huge water system like this park has, you'll lose your guess, and they won't find. It's really funny actually. It'll say such and such guest is, can't find the station platform. I remember the first time I saw it, I had to laugh because that's got to be the most ridiculous thing ever. But they added that to this game to make it a challenge or whatever. So, I'm like, uh, this is kind of goofy. But okay, station platform done. Okay, entrance here. Yeah, exit here. And then do the path that goes up to the thing. It can probably be that short, but I'm gonna do just a few more lengths like that, and then exit over here.